going on, guy? It's your boy here, Nihilistic Redneck is. I don't know what's going on in this country anymore, but I am sickened by it. I am utterly disgusted. I have retched, and I have defecated myself over what has conspired yesterday in Washington, D.C. Now, unfortunately, I was not able to join my fellow patriots, my fellow protesters, for I'm essential, so I must be essential. Though I did miss out, my patriotic brothers and sisters in arms, oh, they did my heart so proud. Storming the Senate, taking over, scaring those libtards and rhino Republicans, and showing them what America truly is. It is we, the people, the true American patriotic people, who will not sit by and let these limp-wristed, liberal, mainly charged, because these rhino, let me tell you something about a rhino Republican real quick. A rhino Republican is a liberal who was always a liberal and will never be anything but a liberal, but has to put on the camouflage of us proud, true American Lincoln Republicans. And they laugh at us. For years we thought they were on our side, only to reveal themselves for what they really are, but rhinos in disguise. But we scared them, and we scared them good. Had them shaking in their boots. Oh, but let's not leave out the biggest person we had to scare. The mass media. Oh, they loved it. Took every advantage. Called us savages.
Terrorists.
Can you think about that? We, the proud, patriotic American people, terrorists?
You call us terrorists?
For having a true American belief? For not bowing down to your new social norms? In the summer of 2020, we had protests that burned down Target. And these liberal media, scumbag, vampire, succubus pieces of shit praised them. Said it was peaceful. Said this was good. And this was the greatest message of all time. All protests were peaceful. All protest was peaceful. Not one thing burned that night or that day. Not one thing. We went into a building that rightfully belongs to the people. It should be occupied by the people. And we wanted to make sure that election result was fair. We were willing to accept Biden as president as long as we got to see the votes counted, and this time it was a genuine American election. But no. Now we're terrorists. We didn't burn anything. Well, again, we didn't burn anything. But they called us monsters because we had guns, because we stood up and said fuck you. Remember that? When they come for your rights, maybe you don't believe what I believe. But how long? Until what you believe becomes illegal. I'll tell you what. It'll be a liberal paradise of fascist, socialist communism. I want to end this video by saying a message to those proud patriots. We the people, the proud, true American redneck white people, need to break away from the Republican Party. We need to create our own party. Now I'm hearing whispers and I'm hearing murmurs that we should create a patriotic party. And honestly, I believe that is one of the greatest ideas I have ever heard in my life. So let us create the patriotic party. Let us become superior. I'm Nihilistic Redneck is. God bless America.